news tonight, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori says he's working to leave a generational landmark. Umatu Charity Foundation receives donation of food items and baby diapers. Nigeria gets $27 million assistance from United States government. And abroad, UK government announced measures to curb migrants from France. Good evening. Thank you for joining us on Delta Television News. The state governor, Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, has said his administration was working to leave a mark for future generations and not to please anyone but God. Governor Oborevwori disclosed this when he played host to the president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, Bishop Wale Oke, and his delegation at the Government House, Asaba. Ejimu Dueme reports.
The governor said his administration has done a lot in the delivery of infrastructure and human capital development across the state and expressed optimism that he will continue to work for more progress and development of the state. While reiterating that the more agenda of his administration was on course, he said a lot was being done to create wealth and empower Deltans through different ministries, departments, and agencies of government. He commended the PFN president and the church for praying and supporting his election, reiterating that Delta State was peaceful throughout the protest because of the prayers of the church.
When I came on board, I promised Deltans that I want to do more, because more is my agenda, which is the meaningful development, opportunities for all, realistic reforms, enhanced peace and security. We have done a lot, but it's still not easy. We know there's hunger. But with the prayer, throughout this protest, Delta State was peaceful.
The PFN national president, Bishop Wale Oke, who applauded the developmental strides of the Oborevwori's administration in the state, said they were in Delta for the dedication of the state PFN secretariat, where prayers will be offered for sustained peace and development of the state. While saying that the secretariat was the largest state PFN secretariat in the country, he expressed appreciation to the Delta State government for its roles towards its realization and paid glowing tribute, especially to the governor, for contributing 3 bungalows in the secretariat. The PFN national The PFN president appealed for the construction of standard drainage to tackle flooding.
3 reasons why we're here. First is to give honor to whom is due. Second is to thank the government and the people of Delta State for doing all the honor of giving us the largest state secretariat in the nation. And third is to pray for Delta State, so Delta State can continue to be peaceful. Delta State can continue to go forward. Delta State can continue to advance, and Delta State can continue to take the lead in the states of Nigeria.
At the secretariat, as well as the provision of transformer to enhance electricity supply in the secretariat. Ejima Uduime reporting.
Delta State Governor Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori has congratulated the Olu of Warri Ogiame Atuashe III on the 3rd anniversary of his coronation. In a statement by Chief Press Secretary Sir Festus Ahun, the governor praised the monarch for ensuring peaceful coexistence in Warri Kingdom since he ascended the ancient throne. Governor Oborevwori said the Olu had played significant roles in the economic revival of the kingdom in the last 3 years, describing him as a man of peace, a bridge builder with profound integrity whose reign so far was already recording positive turnarounds in the lives of his subjects and the kingdom. He appealed for more patience and support from his subjects to ensure a greater Iwere nation. Governor Oborevwori joined the people of Ishekiri Nation in honoring their king and wishing him strength, health, and wisdom as he continues to carry out the duty of providing traditional and cultural leadership for his people. The governor applauded the leadership skill in maintaining and overseeing the Iwere people's culture and traditions by encouraging concord, sociocultural collaboration, communal living, and peaceful coexistence between the Shekiri and other ethnic groups in the state. The Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emomotimi Gogo, has extended heartfelt felicitation to Ogiame Atuashe III, the Olu of Warri, on his third coronation anniversary. The Speaker, in a statement by his Chief Press Secretary, said this anniversary marked a significant milestone in the reign of Ogiame Atuashe III and expressed joy for being a part of those celebrating the achievement. Right Honorable Gogo acknowledged the immense progress and development the monarch has brought to the Warri Kingdom and commended his efforts in promoting peace, unity, and cultural heritage of the Shekiri nation. The Speaker, on behalf of the State House of Assembly, congratulated Ogiame Atuashe III on the coronation anniversary celebration and assured him of every legislative support and his commitment to the well-being and prosperity of his people, while praying to God to bless the Olu with more wisdom and for his reign to continue to experience peace and harmony ahead of many more years of celebrations in the kingdom. The wife of the state governor and founder of the Youth Matter Charity Foundation, Deaconess Tobore Obrewori, has received a donation of food items and baby diapers in acknowledgement of her charitable works on the governor's 61st birthday. The Heritage Energy Operation Services Limited, Warri, made the donation at the Government House, Asaba. Florence Oyibodoro reports. Later, the United States government has announced $27 million humanitarian assistance to Nigeria. A statement in Abuja by the U.S. diplomatic mission to Nigeria said the amount was part of a larger $536 million humanitarian aid package from the U.S. government to sub-Saharan Africa. The U.S. Undersecretary of State for Civilian Security, Democracy and Human Rights, Uzra Zeya, formally unveiled the comprehensive aid package, which brings the total U.S. humanitarian assistance to sub-Saharan Africa in the fiscal year 2024 to nearly $3.7 billion. The assistance, according to the U.S. diplomatic mission, aims to address critical needs of vulnerable individuals across the sub-Saharan region, including refugees from war and terrorist violence, asylum seekers, internally displaced persons, stateless individuals, and other conflict-affected people. The U.S. diplomatic mission further said the funding will be channeled to those in need through the State Department's Bureau of Population, Refugees and Migration, and USAID's Bureau for Humanitarian Assistance. The U.S. government, the British government has donated a counterinsurgency coin training facility to the Nigerian Armed Forces. Speaking at the handover ceremony, Deputy High Commissioner Mr. Johnny Baxter said that the UK has deep interests in Nigeria's development, security, and stability. The training facility, according to the UK mission in Nigeria, was funded by the UK through its Ministry of Defense and built by a team of Royal Engineers from the British Army working alongside Nigerian Army engineers. The facility is said to make training more realistic for the soldiers and help prepare trainees to operate effectively during deployments. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja, represented by Major General S.J. Muhammad, officially opened the training facility today in Ogun State, alongside the British Deputy High Commissioner in Lagos, Mr. Johnny Baxter, and Brigadier Martin Leach from the UK's Ministry of Defense. Attendees also saw firsthand a demonstration operation conducted by Nigerian Armed Forces. The Deputy High Commissioner was subsequently briefed on the training display. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has stated that the proposed drug test policy for admission seekers and students was designed to support those struggling with substance abuse. The agency's Director of Media and Advocacy, Mr. Femi Babafemi, clarified this today on a national television program in Lagos. He emphasized that the agency's primary objective is to identify and provide help to individuals affected by drug abuse, stressing that the agency's approach focuses on deterrence, early intervention, counseling, and treatment.